Well, hey everyone, and welcome back to another Planet Zoo update video. My name is Leaf, and as always, it is so awesome to have you guys here. It's such a great start to the week. We have so many things that we need to cover, so we're just going to do it in a little chronological order. So we're going to start off with the African penguin. Now, these guys, they seem clean. They seem clean AF, but like maybe a little too clean. I know Nick was mentioning this in his video. I'm just going to reiterate his point. It does seem like a little too clean for a penguin. You know, penguins, they're African penguin. Let's just look one up. They're not really always the cleanest. I don't know. You can kind of see some like splotches in there. You can kind of see some like overlay with their feathers. I mean, granted, they like, you know, the most attractive pictures are coming up at first, but like you can kind of see how like blurry their like downy feathers are. I think those are what they are. But over here, it just seems to be kind of like a crisp line. Nonetheless, I still really do like them. They still fit in with the art style really well. And yeah, I absolutely love them. We can see the baby over here. Like, I absolutely love the baby so much. It's so cute. And it's significantly different from the king penguin baby. And it's also a little bit smaller, so that'll be really good for updating, like, you know, the chin strap penguin. It'll be really good for updating, like, all the smaller penguin species. You know, it's going to be great. And something that I feel like not a lot of people are talking about, this guy definitely does have that little banded penguin arch. So if we look up like banded penguins, yeah, let's just look at banded penguins. So we can definitely see that some of them do kind of arch their back a little bit. This actually does demonstrate it pretty well. We can kind of see how they kind of have this little bit of a hunch. Even in the skeleton, you can kind of see it as well. This guy has a little bit of scoliosis going on. But yeah, these guys are really going to help out, especially the little blue penguin. We can finally give it its little bit of like a little hunch over there, so that's great. So, besides that, it looks really good. I don't know, just very excited to get another penguin species in the game. I was not expecting that to happen in the Africa pack, but you know, we already kind of knew about it, but it's really cool that we actually get that apart from the aquatic pack. And now we can actually look at the rhinos. So these are the southern white rhinos. I absolutely love them. So these guys are really cute, and we actually get to see the babies as well. You know, I'm not really a big fan of the horn on the baby. So baby white rhino, if we look one up, forget my little spelling mishap right there. They don't really have like significant horns when they're babies, or even juveniles really. They usually just have like this nice flat face, and they don't really develop their horns until way later. But, you know, I guess it's still cute. It's really small, which I think is going to be wonderful. And we can still see, like, you know, this is the picture from before, so we can see all these, like, new grasses over there. We can see, like, all these new pieces as well. I'm just so excited about these. And we actually learned a lot about these in the developer journal. So before we actually get into there, this picture shows us a lot. So I think this is a quiver tree right there. So that's one of the new scenery, not scenery, but foliage pieces in there. And that's one of the classic, you know, that we've already seen that in the previous shot. But this is what really gets me. So these are just all Moroccan tiles and stuff like that. Very, very Moroccan inspired, and I really do like it. And we can certainly see like a lot of flexi-color options in here. I am absolutely floored by like all these tiles over here. And you can definitely see like they do have a lot of normal maps going on. And it really does remind me of some of my shots from back in the day when I actually did live in Morocco. So this is over in Casablanca. And I don't know, I'm just very excited to see like a lot of these plaster pieces coming to the game. Technically it's called Godad, which essentially means just like waterproof plaster and stuff. So you can actually see a lot of these have some very significant and intricate designs in a lot of like Moroccan Middle Eastern architecture. And yeah, I'm just very excited to like be able to build with these, because I've honestly fallen in love with Moroccan and like Arabic architecture in general. And just having these pieces is going to take building to a new level. And even beyond that, I mean, we can certainly see something like this. So I kind of like brought this one up because I know Nick wasn't really a big fan of this rhino statue, but it did remind me of my time in Morocco. A lot of people essentially just use a lot of the broken tiles in order to make like a lot of different things. So this guy repaired his wall with like all these broken tiles, and it looks beautiful. It just really does have that like rustic charm to it. And you can see that happen with the rhino statue over here as well. And I really do think this is flexi color, because that's just such an ugly color to have. I'm sorry, whoever picked that color. But yeah, we also have this wonderful shot through here for, you know, just the Egyptian style architecture and stuff. But yeah, so if we actually hop into the dev journals, we can see a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Eltonin, yeah. That Eltonin interviewed for Bernie, what an appropriate name for Planet Zoo, and Mark. So a lot of the stuff in here, I already read through it kind of quickly. So, you know, it was just talking about like the inspiration that they have for it, and like, you know, a lot of their process, the research process going behind, like, you know, discovering like what architectural style would be perfect for this. And I know that's been a little bit of a hot ticket item, because a lot of people don't seem to really like the mix of Egyptian architecture in here, but they really do go into detail about this, and like talking about like all the significance that it does have for the region and stuff. But yeah, like a lot of Egyptian architecture is happening in here. This is in the thumbnail. We can take a little peek at that right there. There it is. By the way, giveaway soon. Giveaway. Get ready for like the end of the video for that. But yeah, you can definitely see like a lot of love into these like archways and stuff like that. Not archways, but columns. And I really do hope these are separate pieces, because it seems like they're going very modular with this. So having a lot of like different uses out of these pieces is going to be absolutely fantastic. We can close out of that too. So yeah, this is where they decide to like, you know, have a bit more of a, I don't know, a little bit more word into how they narrowed it down to North Africa. Feel free to read up on that. I will include this link in the description down below. But yeah, this is just all really interesting stuff, and like functionality, this is going to be like a really big key. And one of the things that I noticed, flexi color, yeah, so flexi color is mentioned multiple times in here. And it just spells out so well for like the future of this pack. Process of creating scenery, I just want to like update you guys really nice and quickly about like what we're getting from here, so we can actually see a lot more of the foliage in here. So we already saw the quiver tree. I believe these are yellow acacia trees, so yellow fever acacia tree, yeah. We can just see how beautiful it is, like just standing majestically right over the savannah. It's gonna be really good, and you can read about like, you know, the rest of it, and there I am. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the dev journal. It's just a nice little look into the process that they have. So in terms of the giveaway, here we go. We have this whole thing right over here. So I want you guys to comment down below if you are interested in joining the little giveaway. I will be giving away one code for the Africa DLC for Planet Zoo, so be sure, you know, just hold off on buying it for, you know, until tomorrow. This will run for about 24 hours. I'm gonna stop it tomorrow at like 10 a.m. So be sure to check like your inbox right there. I will announce it on Twitter, so be sure to follow me there. But yeah, just comment down below Africa! Exclamation point. Yep, that'll be it. Africa! Exclamation point. So be sure to do that, and you will be automatically enrolled in this. I will do like filter comments based on text. So Africa, like that. So just Africa with an exclamation point, all capitals. That seems like a great plan. So yeah, definitely do join the giveaway if you aren't already. It would definitely help if you subscribe. Of course, you don't have to, but it would really make me, a little leaf, be a really, really happy leaf. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say today. We have a lot of great stuff to look forward to, and I can't wait to cover you guys in like, you know, all the stuff tomorrow. So I hope you guys have the most wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one where we actually have the DLC. So yeah, take care guys, and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Bye bye now.